What's up, guys? It's BJ Davis here with episode number 10 of Wizard101 Balanced Full Game Walkthrough. I can't believe it's episode number 10 already. It feels like it's flying by. Definitely feels like we're way farther than we really are, though, because we're really not that far. We're in Croctopia. But in between episodes, I did fight Lore Master. For you guys who know what that is, it's a boss in Dragonspire that gives you spells when you defeat it. There's a chance you can get a spell when you defeat it. There's like 13 or something spells now that you can get from Lore Master, so I gained 1 level from that, grinding that up, and actually I got Headless Horseman. So, not that we're probably ever going to use it. Maybe we will some point, but right now I have no plans on using it because it's a death spell. Maybe put one in later or something, because if we get that Maycast Death blade from our pet, it could be useful, and I can enchant it, and it does a lot of damage. So, we could potentially use that in the future, even though it's got a little bit less accuracy, but not that big of a deal. But yeah, so that's why I'm level 14 now instead of 13. But we got some bosses to defeat, and actually we have 4 of them, so we better get moving. Cause definitely gonna take a little bit to defeat 4 bosses in 1 episode. Cause I think before that,
the draining of your strength and the restoration of my glory.
I think before this we've only defeated like 2 or 3 bosses in an episode at the most. So this might be a new record for us. And let me make sure I have... Yeah, I got Monstrous in. Looks like we're ready. There's a Desert Golem. You know what? I'm gonna throw 1 Headless Horseman in just for fun. You never know. I could use it to defeat the Desert Golem. Or, honestly, either of them. And it wouldn't even have to enchant. Okay, let's see. Let's bounce Blade up. I just don't like, I might have to get, what's it called? I might have to get, why can't I think of the, oh yeah, that's what it is. I might have to get the Death Mastery Amulet for a little bit, not for long. The only way, or the only reason we'd be using it is for Headless Horseman as of right now, but it's a really good spell at this level, so I don't know whether I should get it or not. I'd have to grind on one of my other wizards to get it though. So like that's the only thing. And honestly, maybe I should have left it and used it against the Desert Golem, but it's not that big of a deal. I'll balance Blade up. I'm really glad we have like 2 different kinds of balance blades, because we have the pet blade and we have our actual balance blade. So we can double blade right now, even though we're only level, what level are we? 10? We're 14, right? Even though we're level 14, we can double blade, which is really helpful. And this might kill. I think it should kill, because the minions don't have as much resist as the bosses to their own school. So I think this still should do quite a bit of damage. And it should kill since it's enchanted. Yeah, that was pretty easy. Alright, 1 boss down. We got 4 to go. Gotta run over there. They're all like really spread out too. Yeah, they're like all completely spread out through the area. I think after we defeat the 4 bosses, we go right to the Throne Room of Fire, and I don't know how long that takes. It might be 15-20 minutes. I don't know. I haven't done it in a long time. But, hey, there's a person here. I guess I haven't switched realms since I got on, so I'm still in one of the more populated ones. But that's not a big deal. As long as we get in these boss fights solo, that's all that matters. Okay, we might have to make the Throne Room of Fire its own episode, because I'm not really sure how long it takes. I don't even remember, like, what you have to do in there either. Like, at all.
You may have seen the fall of the other Nirini, but the next thing you will see is me celebrating my victory.
And you know what? I'm actually going to take this outsourced now, just because, like, I'm gonna have to save up 4 pips to use it, which is a lot for this point when I'm not getting, when power pips don't count. Because I feel like 3's a lot on its own, even though we start with 2. But yeah, I'm probably not going to use Headless Horseman ever, or probably not for a while. And if I do, it's probably going to be after I get a Death Mastery Amulet for this guy. Because I'm pretty sure you can trade those, I think, the ones that you get from the Waterworks. I'm pretty sure you can trade them, so I could get one on one of my other wizards and then trade it over to this guy. It's kind of crazy that it's November already. Feels like we just started school back up again for this year, and we're already, what, like halfway through? Almost. No, not halfway. We're like, what, 2/5 of the way through school already this year? Which is my senior year in high school. It's flying by really quick. And it's been really, like, crappy weather out, too. Like, right now it's all rainy and leaves everywhere on the ground. Not that, like, leaves on the ground are a problem, but I don't like the mix of the wetness and the leaves being wet and smelling like dead leaves in the wetness. Like, I don't mind the smell of dead leaves, but I just feel like it's kind of gross when they get wet. Not a big fan of it. Yeah, so November weather so far has been kind of crappy, even though it's only been a couple days. I think it's supposed to rain for like the next 3 days too here, where I am. So, you know, I guess rain better than snow at this point. But, I don't know, we're definitely going to get some snow too, I'm sure. And honestly, I wouldn't mind having some big snows as long as, you know, the internet doesn't go out, because, since it's my senior year of high school, we have like a designated date that we have to do our graduation ceremony by, our commencement ceremony. And so any like snow days that we have, we won't have to make up. Only the seniors won't have to make up, so it's just like extra days I won't have to go to school this year. Which is just, I don't know, sounds good to me, doesn't it? Because, I don't know, the less days I have to go to school without being like behind on anything, the better, I guess. And these next couple days of school too, that I have, like this next week, our volleyball team has made it to state, so I'm gonna miss school for like anywhere from 1 to 3 days this week, because I'm going to these state volleyball matches that are like 2 hours away. And so you miss a whole day of school, excused absence, to go watch a volleyball game, and it's really nice. And if we keep winning, if the team keeps winning, I'll miss 3 of the 5 days of school this week. So that'd be nice too. So I'm hoping they keep winning. That way I'll only have 2 out of the 5 days of school that I normally have to go to. And Thanksgiving's coming up soon.
Exhausted your power, let us see if you still approach the great Debit Nirini with such disrespect.
Yeah, Thanksgiving's coming up soon. We get like a 5-day weekend. I think we only have to go to school Monday, Tuesday that week, and then we get Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off, and then Saturday, Sunday. And go back to school on the next Monday. I think. Pretty sure that's the way our Thanksgiving goes this year. So yeah, there's a lot of school I'm going to be missing. Not, like, me specifically, but, like, there's a lot of days that, like, I just won't have to go to school that other people might have to. And I guess technically, I could go to school these next 3 days and miss volleyball, but, like, I definitely don't want to do that. Like, I think I'll just go enjoy myself at the volleyball games instead of stressing about school for a whole week again. I don't know, school hasn't been that bad for me this year. It seems pretty easy. Like, senior year is definitely easier than junior year. Like, I feel like they, like, intentionally make your junior year classes harder and your senior year classes easier just so, I don't know, your seniors, you have extra stuff to do. You have college to figure out, graduation stuff to figure out, but it seems like senior year is definitely like a lot easier academic-wise than junior year was. So that's nice too, and I forgot to put more monsters in, so this is gonna be a struggle. I gotta remember to put more monsters in between every fight. I'm gonna try to get a new deck too, once I turn 15, level 15. So I have a bigger treasure card deck. Because really, like, I don't need the extra real deck spaces. I need the treasure deck spaces, so I don't have to redo my monstrous after every fight. Because at this point, I have to like use my monstrous to kill these enemies in one hit, which I do want to do because it makes it go so much quicker. But then I'm using them so quickly to the point that, like, 2, 3, 4 times an episode, I have to like restock the monstrous in my TC deck. Got the double blade. Will this kill? No. That's how much the monstrous and the enchants really help at this level, or any level really. The enchants help so much. It's so nice having them early on. Like, I never even used to know you could get enchants. Like, back in the day, I didn't know you could get enchants on your lower level wizards through the... I didn't know, like... I mean, I knew you could do it, but I didn't really know how, and I finally figured out how, and it's really nice. It definitely makes these lower levels a lot easier. And it just makes you feel so much more powerful, too. And remembered to get the monsters in, so that's nice. Let's see, where's the last guy at? To the right over here. I gotta pick up some health along the way, because I actually lost some during that fight. Alright. Oh, I want to get that, but it's in the middle of the fight. I'll just get this one over here. Alright. There we go. I think we're almost done with this first part of Crocotopia, because I'm pretty sure the Throne Room of Fire is, like, the end of the first part of Crocotopia.
Oh, pitiful wizard. I am glad you showed up here. I will do you a favor. I shall put you out of your misery.
And that's nice that neither of these are balanced. No resist. Alright, let's see. I think I could kill the boss next round with the Enchanted Locust Storm. Or maybe not now that I have a weakness on. I'll just hit the Nirini Warrior first. Let's see, don't need that. Yeah, hit the Nirini Warrior first and just finish him off. Fire enemy that's got weakness is kind of annoying. Early on in the game too, the enemies like use the set shields, or like the opposite shield, school shield that's their school. So like, it's nice for balance doesn't have to deal with that, because it's like, say I was ice right here and he used an ice shield, which a lot of the enemies do early on. They use the spell shield that would like negate the boost that they're giving off. So it's really nice having balance, not having to worry about that. The only shield we have to worry about is a tower shield. And I guess if we ever use like the elemental, what's it called? Elemental blast, we might have to worry about like some storm shields or ice or fire shields or anything, but for right now we don't have to deal with any of the shields, so that's nice too. And I guess that didn't take as long as I thought it would to get these 4 bosses out of the way, but if the Throne Room of Fire is next, I'm not sure how long it takes, and I don't know if I want to make it its own episode, or if this is the Throne Room of Fire coming up right here, if I just want to like try to fit it in this episode, because I might be able to do that. I thought the bosses would take a little bit longer than they did, but they went generally fast. So if this is a throne room of fire, I guess if it's like right up here, like right now, maybe we could try to fit it in this episode. I mean, there's no harm in that, I guess. But we'll see. I'm not even sure if this is it right now. Anyway, we might have other quests to do first.
First-rate work, young wizard. I may have taken a few risks, but you really put the lives of my men before your own. Now that we have the key to the throne room, we can continue the assault in there. You're a true hero in my book. You ever decide on a military career, you're more than welcome in my unit. Report to Professor Winthrop and tell him of our successful assault. He should be ready to proceed into the throne room now.
Alright, it sounds like we got the throne room of fire right here. So I guess I'll fit it in this episode. We'll see what he has to say. Okay, I don't know what that is. I'll check that later. What is it at level 15 that you get from her? Like, I don't think anything. And actually, I've been getting crowns through the daily quizzes, so I'll be able to get some stitches in soon, and probably when we hit level 30, I'll get a stitch. I'll use that to level 60, and then that to level 100.
You recovered the key? Oh my, this is a red letter day indeed.
Definitely make the wizard look better.
Now we can get inside the map room and find where the Order of the Fang is hiding. I have to gather some notes and then I'll meet you inside the map room. See you there.
Alright, yeah, sit right now. So yeah, I guess... Oh, I don't know. Should we do it? Should we not? We're 17 minutes in. I don't know whether to do it or not. Like, I don't know whether to do the throne room of fire right now or not. I just don't know how long it's going to take. Like, I don't know. I'm afraid it's going to take, like, 15 minutes, and then the episode's going to go way over. So maybe I'll just end this here. And then the second episode, or the next episode I do. And let me actually change realms, because there's someone here, and I don't want her to join with me. So let me go to, like, troll. So yeah, I think I'm just going to end this episode here, and I'll start the next one, like, right after I finish this one, and it'll be the throne room of fire. So I guess this is the end of the episode. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe with notifications on so you can see when the next one comes out. And I will see you on the other side. Just like 2 seconds now for me, probably like a day for you, but see you in the next one, guys.